We had pizza last night, and then we had pizza at lunch. And then we had stromboli tonight.
Oh, my gosh. The
only redeeming factor is that I had a bagel this morning, and it wasn't a bagel bite.
There you go. What's funny is approximately 3 hours before I came over here, me and Isabel had just gotten back from Lima, and we got back at like 2, and we made pizza. So nice. I ate pizza, came over here, ate stromboli, and then me and Isabel are getting together with Sam and Becca tomorrow
for pizza.
Getting pizza. So I'm about ready to do the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Feels good to be 28.
Yeah. 31.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Pounds on. Anyway, so me and Isabel the other night were looking to do something out and about, Christmas related, specifically in the lights department.
Okay.
But we also didn't want to pay. I was willing to pay, but she was like, she just wanted to like see nice lights in neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
So she posted on a like local Facebook group, hey, me and my husband want to go around and look at lights. What do you recommend? A bunch of people recommended this neighborhood.
Come to my house.
That'd be creepy.
Yeah.
A bunch of people recommended this neighborhood in Delaware. I don't remember the name of it. But I'd never heard of it. Isabel had never heard of it.
There's
either.
this neighborhood in Powell. It's called the Zoo.
They charge you your hand and foot to get in.
Yeah,
but boy,
arm and a leg.
It's worth it.
Hand and foot works too.
I don't know why I said hand and foot. Yikes, that's embarrassing.
Okay, so
Public
Delaware,
record.
There was
a development that, you know, they put their lights onto like music with the radio.
Oh yeah.
So you tune to your a certain channel and then you go through. I have to say overall, not that impressive. There were very few homes that went and put like a ton of lights out.
Yeah, not as good as the zoo.
No, not as good as the zoo, but it was free.
Okay.
Also, since it was such a vast neighborhood, there were probably only, I mean, for sure, I'd say less than 50% of the homes that participated in lights at all. And some of them that participated, like, put lights on their bushes and tree. And that's all they did.
Yeah.
So it was like...
Bailey's like, I would kill to have lights on our bush and tree.
What, you don't let her?
No. Well...
No,
it's not
well...
Technically, it's not that I don't let her. It's that I just refuse to do it.
Well, would you let her if she went to Menards and bought the lights and put them on?
Exactly what I said to someone yesterday. Okay, so we'll get to this, but I went on a work trip to Alabama.
Yeah. With
2 other guys, and both of which
work guys.
Oh,
okay.
We were talking about how none of us decorate. Well, one of the guys decorates his house because his wife wants lights up and everything. And I was just like, I just don't do that. And I was like, now, to be fair, if she was like getting up on a ladder to start putting up lights herself, then I would probably be like, okay, I'll do it. But otherwise, no.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, overall it was rather underwhelming. I think Isabel would also agree. However,
it was free.
It was free, and we also went around and saw some other. We drove into Lewis Center, saw some lights in what's that golf course? That's like really close to. It's like High Banks. High
Banks is not a golf course.
It's not High Banks.
Highland Lakes?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Highland Lakes. Really close.
Okay.
They had some nice lights.
Uh-huh.
They've
always had nice lights.
Have we gone in there before?
Oh, yeah. Many years ago.
On the way over to Highland Lakes, we stopped in the Woodstone. Nobody in Woodstone does. You remember the back portion of Woodstone? There were those 3
No, you're
homes.
You're thinking of Highland Lakes.
No, it was Woodstone.
No, dude.
I'll ask Adley. She'll agree with me. It was definitely Woodstone.
If she agrees with you, she's wrong too. I guarantee it's Highland Lakes.
Wow. No. It was on a...
Nope.
Whatever. You're wrong. We'll ask Adley. And my dad will also say it was Woodstone
No,
too.
you won't.
You want to bet on it?
Yep.
No, I'm scared.
What do you want to bet? Bailey finally
talk
gets
about
to
it.
listen to the podcast because she's live.
In person.
Because she's listening live.
Yeah. And she's about ready to turn it off. She's like, I know, all done. All done.
Yeah.
Okay, but the lakes or the lights in Highland Lakes were nice. Very classic.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Isabel both agree. Just nice. Yellow lights are where it's at.
Oh.
They're so nice looking.
Just classic yellow.
Just
Bailey's
classic
nodding.
yellow. Oh, you agree? There's some. We happened to be driving in New Albany the other day, and there were some obviously very bougie houses that had done their houses up really nice. That's what we were really after. We should have just gone back to New Albany.
Mm.
But anyways, the main point of the story is when we were driving through this development, and the songs are playing on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Isabel have already had conversations about Christmas songs. I think you probably remember I've not been
no
the
jolly
biggest
songs.
Fan of Christmas songs.
I literally
in the
brought this
last-
up in Alabama to someone. I
Did
was
you
like,
actually?
My brother grew up saying, I hate jolly songs.
I did. I don't know if I'm proud to admit that I said that, but I definitely did say that. So over the last 10 to 15 years, I've been pretty much on that train. However, I've told her multiple times this winter, I'm kind of in the Christmas music mood.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it hit
Oh,
me.
that's why you asked for my
Yes,
playlist.
that's exactly why I asked for it. But I actually think it hit me well this year because of the early snows. All the snow on the ground, it got me going in the Christmas mood early.
Okay.
But since I was in the Christmas music mood, I'd showed her, and I think I actually showed her this at some point last year, some of our throwback favorites of Owl City and Toby Mac Christmas music.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Those are
I'll
on my playlist.
They are on there. And I'll stand by them. Like, hey, I'm not going to say that they're the best Christmas music ever, songs ever,
They're
but
nostalgic.
they're nostalgic. And I kind of like them.
Yeah.
And so when she first heard these songs, she's like, this is horrible. This is not Christmas music at all.
Isabel.
Yeah, she hated them. And what was so funny is when we were going through this development, not one, not two, but in our 10 minutes going through the development, no, it was probably more like 15 to 20, 3 songs that I showed her from either Owl City or Toby Mac played. And she's like, no way.
It's not like there are a lot of
There's
them.
not that many of them. I was like, what are the chances that 3 of the songs that she absolutely hates that I've shown her are playing while we're going through this neighborhood looking at lights?
Yeah.
So it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
But enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah. Tell me about your little Alabama excursion.
Oh, yeah. So I was, well, I'll start this off with, I came into work one day. This was a few weeks ago. And I had a calendar invite from someone I had barely talked to before. And it was literally just a bunch of acronyms. The subject of this meeting invite was just a bunch of acronyms. It was
acronyms you knew?
There was, I think, one of the 3 acronyms I knew. And
So how'd you know they were acronyms?
because that's what
not
my
random
company
letters.
does all the time. They're crazy about acronyms, which drives me nuts because then I have to pull up the glossary.
The acronym booklet.
I literally have to pull up the glossary and look them up all the
wastes
time,
time.
or just ask people. Yeah, it's the worst. So anyways, so many acronyms in the subject, and then I open it up, and in the description there is nothing.
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't know what the
I
heck
have no
this is.
idea.
So I send a message to our technical expert, Katie, and I'm like, do you know what this is? And she's like, I'm almost into work. I'll we'll talk about it then. And I was like,
You didn't just
okay.
message the person that put it on your
No,
calendar?
I
You're
didn't,
like,
'cause-
number one,
well-
what is this? Number two, who are you?
Well, Katie was on the meeting invite too. So,
Oh.
and I talked to her so much more. So I was like, I'll just ask her if she knows what it is. So
Okay.
she gets into work. She walks down to my desk and she's like, so I'm guessing that you've heard that you're on this such and such project. And I was like, this is literally the first time I've ever hearing about this. I have no idea what that is. And she's like, okay, well, classic. She's like, okay, well, I think maybe this came up while you were on paternity leave.
Oh.
And so apparently no one has told you. So this project involves, it's a bigger project when it comes to, like, basically I would be leading a portion of it.
Wow.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't be impressed. So I was told that because of this, we ended up having like some different meetings with some higher ups, and I came out of those meetings knowing less than what I knew going into them. So I was told, okay, we need to set up a trip down to Alabama to go to the plant to actually like check out some of this equipment that we might have to like modify or like create new equipment.
Wait, you were the one that said this?
No, I was told this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. And my boss is like, I'll go down there with you to kind of help guide this a little bit. And I was like, okay, that's relief because I have no idea what they got to.
They end up sending you down, and they send you to the factory, and you walk in.
He's like,
you're
okay, does anyone else know what I'm doing?
What, do you know which machines I'm looking at?
Like, ooh, no. Okay. So the problem was we had to like do, like, one of the teams had to do like some studies, like some space studies basically, so that they could like look at the equipment and say like, okay, here are the problems that we think that the equipment has before you go down there and actually investigate based off of the models. So, but we didn't know when they were going to get done. And they were like, we got a lot of other work to do, so hopefully we can get it done fast. My boss is like, we might have to do later next week, which was this week.
Oh,
Or
later this coming week?
no. The week before,
Oh, okay.
he was saying we might have to do it later next week, which was this week.
Okay.
And then he was like, or if they can't get it done, we might have to do like Sunday the 22nd through Sunday the 21st through like the 23rd or maybe the 24th.
Oh my gosh.
And Katie's like, oh, your poor wives. He's like, okay, yeah, you're probably right. We'll just try to do the late next week, which I was very grateful about.
Yeah.
I know that he didn't want to go down the week of Christmas, but I was like, if we end up going down the week of Christmas and like coming back on the 23rd or the 24th, I'm for sure going to ask if we can drive, because there's no way that I want to be
Oh,
stuck
my
in
goodness.
Atlanta trying to fly back, you know?
Yeah.
So we're all good. We decided we were going to go down on Wednesday through Friday. Poor Bailey has a newborn and a toddler, and I was just going to be gone for a few days.
Yikes.
So she did great, though, at least from what I hear. She's smiling. So we went down on Wednesday. I went down with my boss, and this is like I've never dealt with going on an overnight trip with this company, so I didn't know like how the food worked. Like, do you just straight up get per diem, or do you get like a certain amount per meal, and then you have to submit like expenses for those?
Yeah.
And so, according to my boss, it was just like straight up per diem. But I don't know, whatever. It was kind of confusing based off of the language that they had in the associate handbook.
Yeah.
So I was telling Bailey, I was like, I don't know what I'm really going to do. But
For all of our younger
mean-
viewers, you should probably explain what per diem means.
being you, basically, it's just a given.
just a refresher
Yeah.
for me.
It's just a given amount of money per day that you can use for your extra expenses, like food.
But it still would be based on refund money.
No, not necessarily.
They would just give you. They wouldn't give you cash. How would they give it to
Basically,
you?
yeah.
Yeah?
They just give you like one
So
of
if
my
you just lived
other
cheap,
companies.
then
Yeah,
you're
you
just
can
making money.
You can make money,
Oh,
but then they
man.
don't have to deal with like you submitting
Yeah.
expenses and stuff. And so I told Bailey, I was like, well, whatever it is, I know I get like more per meal than I would normally spend on myself.
Yeah.
So I'm sure as heck gonna take full advantage.
I mean,
of
I've only been in those shoes once, and it's when I was like, they called it a Hort Scholar. I had gone through all this like interviewing and whatnot, and so a big horticulture conference like chose me and several others from across the country to be a part of this program or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And when you were part of it, like all your food during the week was taken care of. So like if they had food on site, then you just eat their food.
Uh-huh.
But then like evenings there was no food, so like you
So
just
you
go
get to
out.
and get food.
And yeah, it was like I knew it was like up to $20 or $25
Uh-huh.
for a meal or something.
Yeah.
But they didn't just give you the cash. It was
Uh-huh.
you just put in your receipts or whatever. So every time I was looking at
Yeah.
looking at menus, I was like, okay, I need to get close, but I'm not going over. I'm using
With-
all my money.
With tip, it's gonna be this much. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, long story short, I ended up coming back on yesterday, and I was telling Bailey about the trip, and then she just kind of is like laughing, and I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, I just think it's hilarious that you come back from this 3-day long work trip, and literally the only thing that you've told me about is all the food that you ate." And I was
actually lines up.
But I told her, I felt like prior to this trip, I had opened this story loop by talking about the food. Like I didn't know how the food was going to work, you know? So this story loop was
You're like,
opened
"I'm just-
on Tuesday.
I'm just finishing
I'm
it
just
up.
closing the story loop by telling her all about it.
Yeah.
So, but one of the funniest parts was, so we got down there on Wednesday. We flew into Atlanta, rented a car, got all the way out to our hotel, changed, and then went out to the plant.
Yeah.
And just kind of walked around, just looked at a few things real quick. It was a pretty easy day. And then got back to the hotel.
Did you carry your notebook like you were taking all these notes and you're just like doodling?
Yeah, well, no, not doodling, but you know, sometimes like when your boss pulls his notebook out and starts taking notes, you're like, "God, I should probably take notes."
Oh my god!
I mean, they're still valuable notes, but it's like I just get, I don't know why.
It's
I
like the
get,
homeschooler in you.
Yeah.
You're like,
crap.
somebody else thinks that's important.
Yeah.
I guess it is pretty important.
No, seriously, it's the worst. I hate that about me, but it happens all the time. I'm just like, oh, they think that's important, so I should probably write that down.
It's so funny to me because I feel like you could be telling me that just for comedy's sake, but I can tell.
No, it's for sure.
I can
It
tell
is 100%
that you're telling
true.
it to me because it's like actually facts.
Yeah, for sure. So we got back to our hotel, and then just like worked for a little bit, and then went out to dinner. And we didn't drive because we were like close enough to a couple restaurants. We just decided to walk.
Yeah.
And so we walked to a Japanese restaurant.
Oh.
And I haven't been to a Japanese steakhouse since we had like take your daughters and sons to work day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the last time that I went to a Japanese steakhouse. And so I'm like, wait a second. I think Japanese steakhouse has hibachi,
Oh.
which Elias has made several times before. Granted, it's Americanized
Yeah.
and it's got like yum yum sauce and stuff. But I was like, that sounds pretty good. If they have that, I wonder if they have that. So we got in there, and okay, first of all, we sit down, we get our menus, and then like
you
from
one of
the
the
host.
big frying pan things?
No, we weren't.
Oh.
We weren't at one of those tables.
Oh, that's too bad.
But the host like gave us our menus and then walked away, and we're looking at our menus, and then our server comes up, and it's just a straight up just this woman that is just an Alabama woman. She's just got like
Can I get you guys a sweet tea to start?
Yeah, she was very sweet, but she had like a thick Alabama accent. And I told my boss later, I was like, it's so funny how like you go to some restaurants like that are, ethnic in some way.
Yeah.
And you're expecting people from that area of the world. And
you're like,
then you just get
I'm in Alabama.
you get a very nice woman from Alabama with a thick Alabama accent serving you Japanese food.
Yeah.
And so they did have hibachi.
Oh.
And I did get hibachi.
How much was it?
It was like how much was it? The with tip, the meal was like $32.
Oh, wow.
And so but they brought it out, and it was like a pretty good sized plate.
Mm-hmm.
And it also came with like this brothy soup, which was very good. And like
was it your
little
soup
salad.
or was it your boss's soup?
Well, we both got the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So I ate my soup, he ate his soup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it also came with like this small salad. And so I like before the hibachi came out, then I finished both of those. And then the hibachi came out, and it's on this like huge plate. It's got this big pile of rice. It's got a bunch of vegetables.
Yeah, they fill you up
it's
on
got
the
a bunch
rice.
of chicken. Yeah. And then it comes out. I'm like, all right, this looks pretty good. And then our server comes out, and he's like, and he's or our like secondary server, I guess. And he's actually Japanese. And he's like, would you guys like some yum yum sauce? And I was like, yeah, bring it out. I didn't know if it was going to be like sacrilegious to ask for yum yum sauce at a legitimate Japanese restaurant. It was like the time that we went to.
Yum yum sauce is pretty sweet, right?
I wouldn't say it's sweet.
No?
It's very savory. It's very American.
Okay.
Yeah, but it felt like the time that we went to Garden. Gosh, what's the restaurant? It's the Olive Garden. Gosh. The Italian restaurant, Olive Garden.
Garden place with the breadsticks.
And I got like an unlimited salad, and I asked the waitress, it's like, is it sacrilegious to ask for ranch? And she's like, we have ranch, so I can get you some ranch. I was like, that would be great. So, anyways, he brings out the yum yum sauce, and me and my boss are like eating our respective hibachi. And he gets about halfway through, and he's like, "Oh man, this is a lot." He's like, "I'm slowing down." I was like, "Yeah, it is a lot. I'm starting to get kind of full, but I don't know. I'm gonna try."
You put it all down?
I put all of it down. I finished my entire plate.
Gosh, that rice is filling.
Yeah, without thinking about it, like thinking about that conversation anymore. And then I just finished it off, and I was like talking about something else. And then he goes, "Caleb, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed."
He's never seen you in like you're just unleashed beast mode.
Yes, exactly right. He's only seen
I'm
me
not
in like
gonna
the
lie.
professional.
I'm impressed.
So,
how old is he?
He's mid 30s, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe mid to late 30s. So, I was pretty full. I wasn't uncomfortably full.
Yeah.
But then I got back to the hotel, and I was like, I feel like I need to do something. So I went down to the little gym.
Oh, the way you said that.
Not like that.
What?
Not like
You
that.
needed to work something off.
Yes, I needed to work something off.
Okay.
I needed to work off some calories. So I went to the gym and used the elliptical for 30 minutes.
The elliptical?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Well, the treadmill was broken.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah, I went down there, did that for like 30 minutes, and that was a bad choice because
Yeah.
that was a lot of food to then use the elliptical afterward.
Yeah.
So then the next day we get up early. My boss is not into breakfast, so I went down, had breakfast by myself.
Okay.
This is at a Holiday Inn.
I was going to
And they
ask
have
which.
killer cinnamon rolls. So I had a cinnamon roll. I wanted two. This is really mostly a food podcast. I got chocolate milk. That was good.
Oh, you're making me really thirsty for some
Yeah.
chocolate milk right now.
Oh, yeah. So then we went to the plant, got all of our pictures and videos and notes and everything and meetings taken care of. It was a pretty simple day. Came back. This time we had another guy from Ohio who had joined us.
Oh.
But he had come in late the night before. So then we went to a Mexican restaurant.
He, of course, like missed all the work part of the day.
Yes. No. He had come the night before. So,
okay.
So he was there for the full day.
I see.
Yeah, at the plant. So then we went to a Mexican restaurant, and I was telling my boss on the way over what I said to you about like what you kind of expect in terms of like, oh, I think that there's probably going to be like some Japanese people who are serving us.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I wonder if there's going to be Alabama people serving us at the Mexican restaurant. You go to the Mexican restaurant, sure enough, there's Mexicans.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole staff.
The whole staff.
But I got like a quesadilla. Now you can hear Baby Mac. Oh, Baby Mac.
Poor baby.
He's real fussy right now. So I got a quesadilla, and it was a good amount of food. And the other two guys, I like finished my meal.
Of
and the
course,
other two guys
you
are just
finished
like,
it all.
like, oh my gosh, I cannot even believe you. I'm just like, my boss goes, as we like to say at home, you are the dinner winner. I was like, hey, free food. It was really good.
Wow.
So, but that night I had done the elliptical prior to going to dinner. So
you
good
learned.
choice. Now, here's the funny part.
What are you doing for noon meals? You're not even mentioning those.
Yeah, so the day that we came in, we stopped at Bojangles.
Bojangles.
And it was fine. It's
I
chicken.
don't think I've ever been there.
It's chicken. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not Chick-fil-A. It's not Cane's. It's not Dave's Hot Chicken. It's
Fair enough.
Bojangles.
Okay.
Anyways, and then the second day we ate at the just like the cafeteria at the
At
plant.
Honda.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it was funny because I think we all got Chinese at the plant. Oh. And so we had rice the night before.
Oh
in
my
hibachi, then we had
gosh.
rice in the Chinese, and then we had rice in the Mexican.
Yeah. So much rice.
There's a lot of rice. So then I got back to the hotel on Thursday night, and I'm like working on some stuff, and then my phone starts vibrating, and I get a call from Josiah, and I picked it up and I said, "Hey," I said, "Yellow," and Josiah just goes, "Quick, I need you to make a bird sound."
Wait, were you by yourself at this point?
Yeah, I was by myself.
Okay.
I was so confused. So I just go, tweet, tweet. And he goes, okay, perfect, thanks. And then he hangs up. And I was like, what? What just happened? So you can take it from here.
Oh, yeah. You wanted me to elaborate on that?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. No, I just needed a bird noise.
Okay.
No, we were at our Bible study Christmas party, and we were doing minute to win it games.
Okay.
So we had all different types of games, like blowing up balloons and popping them with oven mitts on. Mm-hmm. Of course, moving cotton balls with a spoon in your mouth. Suctioning M&Ms with a with a straw and moving them from one place to the next.
Oh, that
And
sounds
then-
hard.
Oh, we were killer at it.
Huh.
We got like 17 or something, and the next closest group got like 9.
Oh, wow.
We blew them out of the water. But yeah, surprisingly, me, Isabel, and Matt, her brother, we beat everybody in like totaled all the games together.
Oh,
We
yeah.
beat everybody.
Nice.
Felt really good. Yeah, but one of the games was simply you had 1 minute. You could have as many people that were on your team call whoever they wanted, and you just had to get a bird noise out of whoever you called. So, I called Isaac, and then I called you, and then I had 10 seconds to call Mother, and it couldn't get anything from me.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was pretty happy that in 1 minute time frame, I got a bird noise from
Oh,
both
yeah.
of you. And I was like,
You're
that's
lucky
pretty
that I
good.
was by myself.
Yeah,
At the time.
yeah. There's
'Cause
no
if
way
I was
you
at
would have
dinner, I
picked
probably
up.
wouldn't have picked up.
Like, oh, just I'm not picking that up.
Yeah. So that was funny. And then I straight up fell asleep on my bed, like by
You
accident.
fell asleep on your bed?
by accident at 7:30. Which goes
At
to show how
7:30?
tired I was. Yeah.
Well, it's because you'd been stuffing yourself to the brim.
Well,
Your body
sure,
was like,
maybe,
I have
but-
to go into hibernation mode.
But I mean, it's probably also a lot because I have a newborn at home
Oh, yeah.
and work and stuff. So
Poor Bailey at home.
Poor Bailey.
You're just like, the peace and quiet. I fall asleep at 7 and Bailey's
Yeah.
just up till 1 a.m.
I definitely got more sleep there. So got up on Friday morning, had a cinnamon roll,
Ooh.
went to the airport, had some delays.
Oh.
We saw a bunch of army kids come in wearing their
Camo.
and whatnot, and kind of getting like split off to go to their different areas of the country for Christmas, which was kind of fun.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Were they all in
but-
good moods?
Yeah, I mean,
Seem to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
But yeah, got back yesterday.
Speaking of Darna's back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Man, we should get him on the podcast.
Yeah. I already have seen him.
Nice.
Yeah. It's good.
You should
good
for
to have
sure
him back.
ask him if he wants to get on the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the reason I asked about your soup when you said you got soup at the Japanese steakhouse,
Mhm.
and I asked if you ate your boss's soup,
Yeah.
is because me and Isabel went out for Allie and Nick had a birthday get together out at a Karen Mitchell restaurant last night.
What did you just call it?
The Cameron Mitchell restaurant.
Oh, Cameron. Okay. At first, I thought you said Carol and Mitchell, and I was
You're
like,
like,
"Whoa."
that's not it. Josiah.
Go ahead.
So we went out in Dublin, and I got a, I think it was corned beef sandwich or something. Very tasty.
Corned beef. Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe. And Isabel got beef stroganoff,
Oh.
and she went off to the bathroom. And while she was at the bathroom, the waiter came out and he brought soup. He had put salad down in front of a couple people, and then he put soup down in front of me and soup down in front of another guy. And I was like, he didn't even ask me about soup. I didn't realize I got soup. Like, I literally was just so excited. So I like crunch up
But
my
it was-
crackers and
but it was
I put it
Isabel's.
in there, and it's in a very, very pretty pot, but it's small,
Yeah.
obviously. And I am embarrassed about this, but I ate the soup so fast that before Isabel got back from the bathroom, I had already finished it.
But it was her soup.
She was, I told her, I was like, they brought me soup. I didn't know I was getting soup. And she was like, I think that was my soup.
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
I was like, oh, your thing came with soup. She's like, it definitely came with soup. What was it? I was like, I don't know
was
what it
good.
was, but it was really good. She was like, was it like roasted red pepper? I was like, I'm pretty
Probably.
sure it was roasted red pepper. Yeah. Oh, it was really good.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
girl across from me at the table she was like, yeah, it never really like clicked with me, but he just like was so excited. He's just putting crackers on his thing. And I was kind of thinking in the back of my head, oh, I wonder if that's Isabel's, but I never said anything.
Wow.
Oh man. So Isabel's not very happy with me, but she did forgive me.
Okay.
Her,
So
her
that's why
dish-
you invited yourself over to our house.
Yeah. I was getting kicked out.
Okay.
No, but Isabel's dish was actually like larger than mine. She wasn't mad that she didn't have the soup. She
had
just
wanted to try it.
Yeah, it would have been nice to try.
Yeah.
Boy, it was really good.
Cameron Mitchell.
Carol
Mitchell.
roasted red pepper.
All right.
Incredible.
Shout out.
Yep.
Well, hate to say it, we have no new reviews or comments on YouTube.
At least nobody's reviewing us as 0.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So please leave a 5-star review on all the major podcast platforms. Leave us a comment on YouTube, or if you see one of us, you can just
tell us.
Tell us what the comment is, and we'll share it.
Yeah.
So,
seeing the little miniature village behind you, real
Mhm.
quick, I have to share a very quick story that Isabel told me the other day. She said that growing up, that her family had a little nativity, all like white. I think she said it was like white porcelain or white
Mhm.
clay or something. And she's so young that she doesn't actually remember doing this, but she's
Mhm.
told that she actually, so the baby Jesus was like separate from the manger. She's told she threw away baby Jesus.
oh my gosh.
And her parents were like, they found out from her somehow that she threw it in the trash. And it was like long gone.
Yeah.
And so now they even like to this day, apparently everything is white, but baby Jesus is colorful.
Because they just found another baby Jesus.
Yeah, they found like
Yeah.
a replacement or whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened with one of our nativities growing up.
Really?
Yeah, we had a baby Jesus that did not fit. Now
Oh.
it wasn't like white and colored.
Yeah.
It was I
Just
don't know.
was
It was
too
just
big.
obviously like the style was different or something.
Maybe
But-
I did that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why me and Isabel
You
are
and
the
Isabel.
perfect match.
Yep. Soulmates. All right. Well.
I gotta get home.
Yep.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Peace out.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Yep.